Aries, good morning. Welcome to your reading. My name is Clive. You're watching Aries Tarot. Without further ado, let's get straight into this. Please take the bits that resonate, okay? Leave the rest. Everybody's welcome. It's my honour to be here, okay? It's my pleasure to read for you. Whoop. Cards are a bit lively this morning. See, what messages does the sign of Aries need to know, please, universe? What messages does the sign of Aries need to know? Here we go. Wow, that's a good card. Now, Nine of Wands, okay. Yes, it's struggle, it's strife, there's a history here, okay, with a particular situation, a particular person. Now, it has been very, very erratic, okay, but you're in the midst, Aries, of making decisions now to put you on more solid foundation, and not necessarily for anybody around you, but for yourself. You've realised that you can't carry on like this, okay. You are very apprehensive towards somebody, all right. It's been a long running saga for a lot of you. Okay, it's you are considering your options on getting at one time that you thought this was your only option. So it was kind of a very narrow field here of vision. But what it made you do, Aries, is take a good look at yourself, and now you're realising that, you know, it's a big, big world out there. You're starting to become much more self-disciplined. You're not letting your, impulses, guide you in the sense that they did in the past. And that's, impulsiveness and, spontaneity is not a bad thing at times, but when it becomes regular, sometimes you can get kind of what I call a misfire. Okay, things don't work out how you want them to. All right, but you are becoming much more self-disciplined. All right, I'm getting that some of you are dealing with somebody from your past. Okay, and because of the history between you two, you're being very, very cautious. All right. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, a lot of changes, Aries. It does seem a bit of a challenge, okay, but believe it or not, you are starting to come into the frame of mind and, with your emotions, leave the past behind. I'm kind of getting, at the moment, the reason you're seeing it as a challenge is because the past won't let you go. Not without a fight, anyway. There's somebody here who, wants to hang on. Okay. You are making choices now. Much more practical choices. Somebody here took your confidence. They knocked your confidence. Confidence is coming back. You are starting to get a fresh view of the world. And there is somebody around you here that's acting out of character. You don't quite know what to make of it. All right, but you are becoming much more self-disciplined. You are working on your strengths rather than your weaknesses. Okay. I'm getting for some of you that, the only reason you've carried on in this situation, whether this is in work or whether this is in your private life, it's become habitual. You're becoming much more practical. See what the influence of this is. What's the influence? wish being granted. It just isn't manifesting how you thought. Okay, there's a lot of healing taking place here. And you're becoming much more self-aware. Okay. A lot of the time in the past you've been looking out. What are they doing? Who are they dating? Is she doing this? Are they doing that? Now you're becoming much more self-aware and you're realising your own true value here. I am getting there. You are at a fork in the road now. And, you know, the outlook down one of these routes is very unknown to you. And although you're an action taker, you're a leader, you're an explorer, there's still a bit of apprehension about this. Looking for quick fixes is not a good idea. Okay. This is more long-term healing, long-term decisions. Yeah. 3 of Wands. Yow. Well, communication is very, very important. You've been waiting a long time for an opportunity. You are turning your back on a situation. You are making your choices. All right. You've been waiting long enough for an opportunity and it's now manifesting. All right. I'm kind of getting that there was some kind of testing each other's integrity in the past. Subtle tests. I'm kind of getting that you are acting differently towards this person. You're kind of testing their integrity. You're testing their intentions. Kind of playing them along. But there's a lot of changes here taking place, and it does leave you rather confused. Okay. Yeah. There you are. You're at a crossroads. You're at a fork in the road. Okay. You're on the point of making a permanent decision here. All right. In the past, here you perhaps feel that your judgment was not too good, but it's much better now. You're seeing with much clearer vision, Aries. There is a bit of a reluctance to step outside your comfort zone. I'm getting here there's something new for you. But you don't want to repeat past experiences. So you're approaching the future with a lot more apprehension, a lot more given thought here. Wow. There is somebody here for some of you where the feelings are developing. Okay, you're developing a much more caring nature. There is a lot of healing going on. It's just that everything's not manifesting in the way you thought. Okay, but there's certainly a lot of you're having more faith in yourself. Like I say, you're realising who you truly are. There's kind of a wake-up call here for you, Aries. See what else we've got. Could be there's a parental issue here for some of you. You are in the process of letting somebody go. Okay. And there's a lot of determination around you at the moment. Right. I'm getting that somebody from the past is trying to come back in with a fresh approach. But like I say, you want to know their intentions. You want to sort of work this out on your terms now. You are beginning to see the truth of the matter. Okay. And also, you trust in your own judgment more. You're not letting other people's opinions sway you. This could lead to a regret. Magician, yeah. Communication, yeah. quite, yeah, you are being very cautious. There is some manipulative communication here. I'm picking up persuasion. Somebody's trying to work their way back into your favour. There's been an argument, but what it's done is it's given you unforeseen developments, both within yourself and the surrounding. I'm kind of getting here somebody's showed their true colours. A heated argument. I'm also getting here that your confidence is growing. It is growing a lot, Aries, here. There's a lot of healing take place. There's, and now there's a third party involvement. Okay. Perhaps on your side, perhaps on their side, but whatever. There is a decision here. You're being very studious here. There could be a child involved in this as well. I'm picking up parental issues, but your approach is not the same as it was. Somebody who wants to wipe the slate clean. You do also, but for different reasons. Okay. It does leave you feeling stuck because there's trust issues here. It is a time for being very studious. It is a time for being very practical. From your point of view, at least, this is what you're doing. You're not ready to commit to this yet. Ooh. Wow. Making a decision. Now there's a bit of a confliction here. Okay, your heart's telling you one thing and your head is telling you another, but I'm kind of getting you will get faced with a decision for a short-term solution. So I keep getting this biding your time. You're not ready to jump into anything long term. But what you are doing is making short term decisions for, to kind of using opportunities as a stepping stone. Because you're not quite where you want to be yet. Let's just pick an oracle card. Time for a nap. Yeah. Giving serious thought. Like I say, you're beginning to come in tune with yourself, Aries. Definitely the past is fading away, and the habits of the past are fading away. You're coming into an area where you're doing things in a very, very new way. And this long-standing, this person or situation that you've had a history with that's been very erratic, at the moment, you're still not quite sure. But you are making short-term decisions here. You're definitely not ready to commit long-term. You're leaving your options open. Thanks very much for watching. I'm going to leave it there. Bye for now.